Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next session of From Nothing, Milos' story. Now, last session was Milos' first foray into the Fall Festival, and it's early. So, we will continue on with his adventure, and we will hop on over to the map and get right into our first potential encounter. Do me a favor and please roll me a d6.
Okay, D6. That's a 3.
That is a 3. Okay. Uh, please roll me a d4. Your team has the advantage on whatever it is that you're going to face. Okay, that's great. Hold on a minute.
Yay, advantage.
It's a huge deal in these.
It really is.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
That's a 5.
Okay. I may have misled you in that Sabratha is actually fairly hurt, but not terribly.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll do this encounter and then
That may be wise.
head somewhere. Yeah,
Okay. You rolled a 5.
I did.
Okay.
I do remember what we fought last time, but I do not remember what my die rolls were besides. One was advantage and one was disadvantage.
All right, so I'm going to pull you over to the East Park. And you are going to tell me where your team is going to hole up.
Hey.
And if you're using a trap or not.
I'm gonna situate us over here so that we're sort of clustered around this alley.
Ping it? Oh, I see you. Okay. All right, I'll pull your team on over.
So there's lots of good cover around here for anything entering from either direction, actually.
Okay, so the way these work is when you have the advantage and you're going for a surprise round, which is what it looks like you're doing,
Yeah.
your team is reacting to where they heard enemies approaching. So
Okay.
wherever it is that you choose to hold up, it's because you heard someone coming from that way.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So I think we heard someone coming from over here, and we're gonna hole up around this alley. So Milos will be here, and we'll put the Bratha a little further back.
Okay.
And we'll get Stoic some cover. He could be in front of Milos. He could be here.
This is also a platform. There are
Oh,
stairs up. It's a 10-foot up balcony.
okay. Then I'm gonna put Milos up on the platform because he doesn't really need to be up and close to be effective.
Right.
And um, actually, I'm gonna put Callie up here too
Okay.
because she's got fire bolts and stuff. And Skulna, I mean, I feel like Skulna can pretty much disappear anywhere, but I would think right here,
Sure.
like just right. Okay. And then Stoic, um,
One thing you know is that Stoic is not
he's
quiet.
not super stealthy.
No.
Maybe, well, we'll just put him over here, and then he can move into view when we're taking our round. Like
Like
he's
this?
not. Yeah, so like he can. So she's hidden here, and then he can just move forward
Okay.
and
He ducks underneath the
yeah. So
steeple
so
of the
he's just
roof.
he's out of view, but I'm not expecting him to actually be silent.
Okay.
Oops. No, I don't want to exit the Foundry game. What are you talking about? Stop it. Sorry,
All
I
good.
hit the wrong button.
Okay. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so yeah, as your team is settling in and getting into locations to hide, I'm going to ask you to roll stealth with advantage because you are going for a surprise round, it looks like.
That's a flat roll for Milos because he is exhausted.
Yes. And also stoic.
Yes, because he's in armor. Okay. Now, the one thing I forgot to do when I said I was ready was open Milos' character sheet. Let's just fix that.
That
Hi,
would be
Milos.
great. Stoic actually rolled really well. He rolled a 17. He rolled an 18 minus 1.
Milos did not roll great. That's
Looks
a
like
6.
your team on average did roll really well though, so
Okay, good.
they are helping.
And I think our team bonus was +3.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Okay.
Okay.
Because Milos was had split focus in the weeks approaching the festival, and also we didn't get that many chances to play, which
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have your team's stealth, and your opposition is going to roll perception as they enter the area. Well, okay. So, why isn't the music playing?
I hear music.
Oh, I'm glad you do. I don't, which is unusual.
That is weird.
Okay. Hang on, I'm actually gonna choose a different sound because that's not really quite appropriate. There we go. As your team huddles up in your hiding places, peering over, you see three not students. You see three well-armored contractors. They look like maybe they're fighters or soldiers almost, as they enter the East Park. And as they're looking around, you see they're looking more towards the actual park itself than the little vending area down here with all the market stalls. And as they get here, this is the first chance they have to see Stoic. So I'm going to roll another perception for this guy. Okay. Your team still has the surprise, but now is the time to make a move, and you know it.
All right.
So, I'm going to ask your team to roll initiative, so you know what order you're taking your surprise in.
No, I'm sorry. I should have rolled that at disadvantage. Let me just roll it again and see if it works.
Might be a little difficult to be worse.
Yeah. So, basically, either way, Milos is last. That's fine.
Okay.
Looks like Sabratha is first.
Sabratha is indeed going first. Okay. I think she's going to avoid spending a spell slot if she can.
That's a good call. If she has a cantrip or a ranged attack.
She does have cantrips, but you know that she favors her crossbow.
Yeah, she can crossbow. She can crossbow if she would like.
She will fire a crossbow bolt. At advantage in the first one.
Yay.
That's a 23 to hit, which certainly hits.
Hooray.
She has Sacred Flame, but in general, a crossbow bolt does more damage. Although,
yeah,
she rolled minimum, so it deals 4 points of piercing damage to this contracting veteran.
Sure.
And then she will dip back behind cover.
Okay.
So, Skolma's turn. What would you have Skolma do? Which one's she going to go for? The same one or a fresh one?
I'm gonna say... No, let's focus fire. Let's take down that first one first.
Okay, she emerges from the brush like Homer Simpson in the GIF backwards and looses an arrow out of her short bow at advantage. That's a 19 to hit, which certainly hits.
Hooray!
A sneak attack. Okay, she rolled really bad.
Oh.
She deals 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to dart back.
Yeah, break line of sight and
stealth
hide again. Yeah.
These are the tactics of the rogue.
Yep.
Oh, she vanishes for everybody. Okay.
Yay.
Next is Callie. Callie is...
I'm thinking just firebolt that dude.
Firebolt? Okay.
Unless she had something else she wanted to do.
Nah. This works. She could have spent a second level spell to try and get an AoE on them, but it's a little loud, so she will instead just firebolt.
Milos has been super conscious of the fact that we got to do this shit all day, so he's been very
it is
conservative.
An endurance test.
And he's already sleepy.
Yeah. Callie rolled a 17 to hit, which is their AC.
Hooray!
And so she deals 10 points of fire damage. Look at that. A max firebolt. And then Callie's going to dip back so that she's back into 3/4 cover from them. And now
I feel like Milos is sort of the dad in the sort of long hike saying, okay, everybody pace yourselves. Okay,
yeah,
anyway,
literally. I think Stoic wants to get into melee.
Yeah, that sounds like Stoic's jam.
Okay, he will run. And as he does, you hear him say, "It is about time!" He runs up to them, swinging his greatsword. At advantage. Because. Surprise. Okay. Does he spend a smite as he hits with a 19? Let me see how many spells he has.
How many spell slots he's got left?
He has 2 out of 3.
Okay. He can spend one of those smites as a treat.
Okay. I will remind you, it is not easy for a paladin to get spell slots back.
I know.
But he will blast him with a smite.
But he was very excited to get to go.
Yes,
so
it's true. Divine smite. And damage. Okay. Oh, reroll ones. Yep. Holy shit. That turned into a really good hit. That's 14 slashing damage plus... Oh, I rolled the wrong dice. Hold on, I gotta reroll. They're not D6s. Oh, Jesus. Plus 14 radiant, so 28 points of damage.
Damn.
In the one hit. Baldur's Gate noise. Boom, as the Divine Smite slams into him. And that contractor is on his last leg immediately. Milos.
This person is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, a team
okay.
just jumped out of nowhere in a matter of 6 seconds and all dogpiled the first one in line.
Yeah. And Milos is just gonna edge up to the very edge of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Deck, whatever it is that I'm on. And he's going to Eldritch Blast the same guy just past Stoic.
Okay, go for it.
May my dice not do that. Oh, okay. No, he missed.
You have advantage.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I forgot.
You are forgiven. Try again.
That does not miss.
That certainly hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
The boulder just whooshes through the air to do a smack for, ooh, nice, 9. 9 force damage.
Immediately, that contracting veteran is down.
Poor guy. Literally, just the whole surprise round just gagged this dude.
Yep. He's gone. All right. Now, they will roll initiative. Oh god, they rolled real bad. Okay. Sabratha's turn.
I'm for another crossbow bolt.
Yeah, it is. She will peer out and fire another crossbow bolt. It is not an advantage because they know she's there, but
yeah,
she's trying to play this smart. That's a 10 to hit. That can't hit. Okay.
Aw, okay.
Shit. And dives back behind the tarp. Skolna will appear as if a ghost. And will fire an arrow at advantage.
I assume it's a guy, yeah.
Sure. She'll fire at that one.
Because that's the one right up in Stoic's grill.
Yes. She hits with a 23 plus sneak attack. Lots of 3s. Oh, okay, that got better. 18 points of piercing damage.
Woohoo!
And then she's going to Roll in athletics. With a 17, she succeeds, climbing up onto the balcony, and will hide here.
Cool.
What is going on with my ruler? It's like measuring everywhere. Okay. Whatever. I'm not concerned about it. I'm a little concerned about it. Whatever.
Well, hopefully it'll calm down.
That would be nice. All right, Callie's turn. I mean, rinse and repeat, same move?
Yeah, second verse, same as the first.
Okay. She steps up, hurls another fireball. Does that make this work? No. Okay. Attack. 20 to hit. That certainly hits.
Yeah.
Let's see how much fire damage she deals with this one. It's rolling all over the place. 8 points of fire damage. Ignis! And then she runs back. I'm playing too much of that game. Stoic's turn. Stoic will...
Yeah, just whack.
Actually...
Or, sorry, stop.
Stoic's
maybe?
gonna bonus action lift the totem off of this.
Oh,
soldier.
yeah, good call.
It is not... There's no contest because he's unconscious.
Yeah, because he's unconscious.
I'm gonna roll a d3. If it is a 3, it is their official totem. It is not. He gets a fake.
Okay.
Make a note of that.
Okay.
I'm also going to mark his totem's gone. Okay. Now he will swing. Normal roll. That's a 17 on the die, which certainly hits. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's 15 points of slashing damage. Paladin doing paladin things. Okay. Stoic will stay right in his face. And Milos, you're up.
Milos is going to throw his boulder blast at this guy that Stoic is fighting.
Okay.
It's a 16, which I believe is one short.
Yep, their AC is 17.
So his boulder, like, whiffs just past the guy. Whoop. What did I just do? Okay. Okay, Milos is going to stay where he is. Doesn't have a useful bonus action that he could do right now.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Like, he could hex, but he's not gonna.
Sure. This guy, seeing how badly this has gone, is going to run.
Yeah.
He retreats. He action dashes.
And so he's out of sight.
Yep, he's gone. And removed from the initiative.
Yep.
Okay, the second contracting veteran looks up at Stoic. Hold on, I need to check something. Okay. He's going to make a decision roll. On a 8 or above, he runs away.
Okay.
He rolled a 6. All right.
Okay.
He's going to stand his ground, and instead of running, he's going to try and remove a totem from Stoic's neck. How many totems are around Stoic's neck?
I think he had 2.
Are either of them your real one?
No, Skulna has our real one. I do think he has a real one.
Right.
Because he has the one from... Yeah, not ours.
Okay. This is going to be a contest. Let's see how they do. First, this guy has to hit. He doesn't hit. But he has multi-attack. So he tries again. A 17 does not hit Stoic's AC of 18. So, he is like trying to feint in with his longsword and reaching up to grab the totem, but Stoic's guard is just too quick, and the man's hands are knocked away. You all hear him say, "Shite! Fuck this!" And he's going to run and risk the attack of opportunity.
The provoke, yeah.
All right, Stoic's going to make an attack. Because the guy doesn't really have any other options. That was his last
Yeah.
ditch.
Yeah.
Let's see. Great sword. Oh, Stoic rolled a 16 to hit, which misses. The soldier runs.
Okay. Ah, dang.
Now, he does not have his action to dash. So he
So
is
we
in
could
range
still,
for a ranged
he's
attack.
still in range for range attacks. Okay.
But if he gets too much farther, you risk running into other encounters. So,
Right.
And we go to the top of the order. It's Sabratha's up. Sabratha can peer out and make a crossbow attack.
Right. Crossbow
on
him.
this
Yeah.
man. Natural 20. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't think he has the health to survive. He doesn't. She hit for 18 damage. He had 17 HP.
Okay.
All right, so as he falls unconscious, just outside of the map, we will end the intense music because that's the end of the encounter. But one of you will go and collect the totems this individual has. I'm going to roll a D2 to see if he had their team's real one. He did not. However, he's wearing 2 totems, and one of them is a real one.
So we get a real one, just not their real one.
Correct.
So that's cool.
There is an individual contracting veteran running around.
Who has no team left, like going, shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a relatively quiet encounter. You didn't use any big spells. The only spell slot you spent was a smite. So,
yeah.
Well done. Go ahead and end the encounter.
That was efficient. Good job, everybody.
That went down very smooth, almost like a fine whiskey. And Stoic's like grinning as he's looking at the totem he's collected. You want this?
Sure, I'll put that one on.
Perfect. Now let's maybe make ourselves scarce before someone comes looking.
Yes. Sabratha is still looking a little hurt, so let's start making our way to the physicry, I think was where we wanted to start.
I will recommend, considering you didn't really spend any resources that fight, you probably could stretch it a little further.
Yeah, we could stretch it a little further. Okay.
I just don't want you to waste. You have one
I don't want to
short
waste
rest
it
of each
either.
of these.
Yeah, I don't want to waste a short rest either, especially particularly since we really didn't spend anything on that fight, like one spell slot. So let's just do another encounter. Let's be bold.
Roll me a d6.
Bold-ish.
Well,
around what
I will
time
feel
is it?
bad if it goes badly.
Well,
it's pretty early in the fall festival. It's maybe 1:30. It's only been an hour and a half.
Yeah.
1. Okay.
Okay, so that puts us like across. I don't even know where that puts us.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
Please roll me a d4. You will find out soon enough.
Yeah, I'll find out.
Okay, so someone gets the jump on you.
Yeah.
Please roll me a d20.
Oop, that's a d12. Here we go. 10.
Okay. That doesn't work. All right. Please roll me a d2.
That's a lot of ones.
Okay. Got it. All right, so this kind of makes sense. Sometimes it works out that way. All right. What are your team? All right, so here is what happens. You and your team are making your way up towards the physicary, which, that was your plan anyway, so flavor-wise, this works. Whether it is actually what happens is another story.
Sure.
All right. What is your team's marching order as you are making your way?
I think Stoic is. I think Stoic is up front, and Milos is right behind him. I think Skolna is covering our butts.
Okay.
With Sabratha and Callie in the middle.
All right. Callie in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The squishy center of the nougat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will show you what happens here in a moment.
Oh no. Okay.
I think you are the first team to roll this encounter, which is interesting.
Oh boy. That's funny because there's been a lot of these so far.
Yeah, just no one happens to have seen this one. All right. Sorry. Please, one moment while the scene renders. There's elevator music playing. Okay. I'm going to pull this out of the bag.
I'm gonna pull this orange off of your computer.
That's a good idea. All right. Here's what you see. You're in the chapel gate. The physicary is this building.
Oh, so we're almost there.
You're almost there. When I have some dice to roll. Okay. Well, that was a lot of dice. Here is what happens. As you've entered into the Chapel Gate district and you're moving forward, I need your team to roll me perception at disadvantage. Which is just disadvantage for you because you're exhausted. But one moment. I'll roll for your allies. Okay, so you rolled a 14. Oh, your team doesn't see anything.
Oh.
All right.
Well, at least we're like right outside the physicary, so if we survive, we will be able to limp right in.
It's true. All right. So the first thing that happens is you hear this strange and a flying sound as an ambush drake leaps from this nearby roof and slams into Callie. Makes a bite attack.
Okay.
Callie, who has mage armor up, is missed as that thing rolled a 10 to hit. Well, and that was with advantage. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's the start. Next.
Saved by the dice there.
Another ambush drake suddenly surges from behind this vending cart and makes an attack at you.
I also.
That's a natural 20.
Oh. Well, can't do anything about that.
Nope. Milos, you are hit for 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't hit hard. There's just many of them, as you're about to see.
Yeah.
Another ambush drake suddenly appears, surging forward towards Stoic. That's a 19 to hit, which certainly hits Stoic. Stoic takes 3 points of piercing damage. All right. Okay, don't do that. All right, next. Oh, I didn't hit the beginning. Okay. Next one. This ambush Drake surges from around this corner up towards Skulna and is going to try and bite her.
Very rude.
So 23 to hit. Skulna is bitten for 4 points of piercing damage. This not last. The next ambush Drake runs from underneath the steeple, surging up towards Callie. Attacking with advantage. 17 to hit, certainly hits. Callie takes 6 points of piercing damage. And then the final ambush Drake leaps up, darts sharply around, and is going to bite you with its flanking. It's not actually advantage bonus because of surprise round, but it has flanking now. You're hit for 19. Not 19. You're Jesus.
Wah.
It was a 19 to hit.
Yes, 19 will hit.
Okay, you take 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that's very different.
Yes.
Ugh.
Okay, so please roll me initiative.
Okay. Sad.
Okay. One moment. Okay. Callie's going first, and she like whips around at all these fucking ambush drakes, and she claps her hands together and she says, "Oh, I've had enough of this," and she will cast Burning Hands, which is interesting because it flows around you as if there's not fire hitting you.
Oh. Nice that she can sculpt that.
She is an evocation wizard. And she's going to hit the 3 ambush drakes at the top. So, I need them to make dexterity saving throws. One moment. They're not bad at this, but they're not great. That's a 3. Okay. That's a 12, which does not make it. And that's a 9. Okay, so all 3 ambush drakes take the full brunt of the burning hands.
Very
Just
good.
3d6 fire damage. Callie's pretty good at these. That's 17 points of fire damage.
Nice.
That's 2 5s and a 2 6s and a 5. Okay.
Callie
was mad
blast.
apparently.
Just blast these things.
It was hot. The burning hands washes around you, and even though you don't have to make a save, it is intense. Okay, that's Callie's turn. She's still flanked, but she can't move.
Yeah.
All right. Jesus, this became a little trivialized. The ambush drake that was just scorched by Callie is gonna bite her back again. Kazow. Yeah, that hits. Her AC's 13. That is... Callie takes 4 points of piercing damage from that drake. Next. The ambush drake that was focusing you turns and is going to bite at Callie because ow. That's natural 1. Alright. Skulna. Skulna is aware that Sabratha is threatening this individual. She's just going to try and stab it with a rapier.
Good call.
19 hits. That's 7 points of piercing damage. Plus the sneak attack. Plus 10. She deals 17 points of damage to this drake. And then, realizing the folly, she's going to then run around it to flank for Sabratha.
Very good.
What does Sabratha do? It's up to you. She could attack. She could heal. She could. We're about to hit the Zikari, but.
I think she's gonna attack. I think she's gonna attack the one that Skolna is flanking.
Okay. She draws this wicked flamberge-shaped dirk.
Nice.
And will attack with advantage. It's a 19 to hit. Okay. She deals 6 points of piercing damage, which kills the Drake. She will, with a bonus action, go to reach for a totem. This ambush Drake is not wearing one. Next.
Must have already lost it.
Stoic. Does he go for the hurt one or the healthy one? Or another hurt one?
Let's hit the hurt one.
Okay. Swinging the greatsword.
Chop it up.
As he swings at it. That's an 11 to hit, which does not hit. He's, there's a ton of ambush drakes around, and they're moving quickly. It's just hard to get a good lock on them.
Yeah.
The ambush drake will whip around and is going to bite Stoic in return for swinging at it. It has advantage from flanking. Natural 20.
Oh.
Well.
No.
Advantage will do that.
Yeah.
That is 13 points of piercing damage to Stoic.
Okay.
That's that Drake's turn. This Drake is dead. I'm going to remove it from the order. Next Drake. This one is opposite you and opposite Callie. It has flanking. It is going to... I'm going to have it roll a decision. Roll a d2. It's going for you, Milos. That is an 18 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
You suffer 2 points of piercing damage.
Hey.
Suffer! Okay, well, it did its best. Milos, it's your turn.
Milos is going to cast False Life on himself.
Okay. Giving yourself temp HP.
Yeah. So he has 7 temporary hit points now, which I will figure out.
I got you.
Aha! Like that.
Why did it move?
I don't know. And then I'm going to look at bonus actions. No, I don't have anything that I want to do on a bonus action. So that is what he does. He just gave himself a little bit more beef in case of continuing to be targeted.
Yep.
And that's he's not going to move. That's his turn.
All right, this ambush strike is going to swing at Stoic with its teeth at advantage. That's a 14 to hit. It misses. Callie, who is still in melee with them and doesn't like it, she is going to consider her options. What do you want Callie to do?
Are all of her cantrips, like, is there anything that she can do that is for the situation, like, that is in melee, when she's stuck in melee and she doesn't want to be? Because
not really.
I don't see a way that she can disengage.
I mean, if you disengage, she doesn't
small.
take attacks.
She's small, so she could disengage past Sabratha.
Yep.
And go over here. I'm gonna have her do that. I want to get her out of melee.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have her use her action to disengage and move her out of melee and just get a little bit of distance.
Okay.
So that on her next turn she can, if we haven't killed these, she can do damage then. But I would rather she needs to protect herself. That's good.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, she runs up and is at least not flanked anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, this ambush strike that was targeting her. Well, it's going to go for you, Milos, because you're flanked.
Yep.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You take 2 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Well.
Oops, not
Next.
3. 2.
All right. Next ambush break is going to go for Stoic. That is an 8 to hit. That cannot hit. Skolna is going to dart up to this one, providing you flanking, and is going to stab it with her rapier. That is still Skolna. Come on, that's an 11 to hit. That misses.
Aw.
But she's threatening it. Ratha. She can't move without taking an attack. She'll just stab.
She could get herself into flanking, but it would be herself flanking, and that's no good. So yeah, give her a stab. No. Yeah.
Okay, she swings with her dirk. It's a 19 to hit. Certainly hits. Rolls damage. All right, she deals 7 points of piercing damage to this ambush drake. It is moving. Why? God. Okay.
Oh, okay.
My foundry is just bugging. Well, it's dead.
Yay.
Okay, then Sabratha will bonus action take the totem from around its neck. Let me roll. It is not the real totem. It's now Stoic's turn. He's going to finally try and get rid of this ambush drake that's been haranguing his heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hits. It's about time. 21 to hit. Swings the great sword. It is killed.
Yay.
All right. He will bonus action take the totem off of its neck. It is not the real totem. All right. Hold on a minute. I have to remove this. Okay, this ambush drake is no longer in a position of advantage on you, and it has Skolna and Sabratha all surrounding it, and including to yourself. It does not like this. It's going to action disengage and run around this way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's its turn. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna take my mace and try to hit this one.
All right, roll your attack.
That is a natural 20.
Yeah, that super hits.
So that's for a crunchy crit. That's
You rolled a 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 2 is 10. You deal 10 points of bludgeoning.
just for thwack to that guy.
Oh. It's just bugged. Okay. I'll just do it my dang self. Oh. My foundry is hard bugged.
Oh no.
Okay. One second.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. You hit it for a lot. It does not like it. It's its turn. It's gonna bite you back.
That's fair. I did just smack it for a lot.
Yes, you did. It rolls a 7 to hit.
That won't.
That does nothing. Yeah. All right. It's Callie's turn. Callie, from her relative safety, she's going to raise her hands and hurl a firebolt.
Yeah. This one?
Yep.
Or yeah, okay.
Natural 20.
Yes.
It had 5 hit points. It is slain.
She had really high burning hands on that one earlier too, so she basically just obliterated that ambush drake in particular.
Screw you in particular. Callie will stay there. Skolna is going to run over here Provide flanking on this one to you.
Yay!
And we'll thrust with her rapier. That's a 19 to hit, which certainly hits. Rolling damage. Okay, that's 15 points of damage.
Very nice.
That ambush strike is slain. Skullna will then bonus action remove the totem from around its neck. There's 3 potential ones remaining. Hold on. That was the real one. As that happens, the remaining bodies all are teleported out of the field as Skullna stands with the totem in her hand.
All right.
And then she walks up and holds it out to you.
Thanks. Callie, you were throwing some major fire at those, so I think you should get to wear this.
She
But good job.
marches over and she says, "It's about time."
Good job, everyone. That was a little spicy.
You could say that again.
But let's get ourselves to this physicary and see if we can take a break. I'm feeling it. Oh.
Okay. You
Kind of
go...
holding his ribs.
Yeah. Your team got a little banged up that fight. There was a lot of ambush strikes. You make your way to the physicary. And I don't know if you've ever been to the physicary before.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so hold on a second. The Physicers is a small shop. Along one wall, there line a number of cots. There are no other contractors or students here, but you see there is a half-orc man and a half-elven woman who are busy standing around what looks like a small workbench, and they are drinking something when you enter. The half-orc man turns and looks at you and says, welcome. I see you all are part of the Fall Festival, yes?
That we are.
You all look a little worse for wear.
Yes, there was we could use the break. We appreciate the safe haven.
It looks as though those are Drake wounds, yes?
Mostly they were just in the alley, and he kind of gestures back over his shoulder.
It is fortunate that you've made it alive and well. Welcome to my physicary shop. I am Zurich Silver. This is my partner and assistant, Monica. And she just waves.
Nice to meet you. I'm Milos Orthandri. These are my friends.
Everyone kind of provides introductions, because I don't have to talk to myself.
Yeah. And then Milos kind of sidles forward, and he moves to one of the empty cots and kind of sits down and stretches out his legs. It's like, oh, woof.
Is this your first fall festival?
Yeah, that's my first.
Well,
year.
there is a tradition amongst the locations that are considered safe havens. There are traditions. We offer our services for this fall festival. Any who come here, we can provide a modicum of healing, at least, to practice, and also, it's good fun.
I'm glad. It must be nice to enjoy your work. We would appreciate it. All of us, I think. I don't think anybody is still fresh at this point. We all got a bit chewed on.
Well, perfect. Have any of you been worked on by a physiker before? And everyone just kind of shakes their head slowly, no.
No.
My method of healing is a little unusual, I think, by your standards then. If all you've seen is divine magic healing, then this will be an experience. Who has the courage to go first? And
Milos thinks about it for a long moment, and he's like, I guess I should.
A born leader you are. All right.
Well, I don't know about that.
Sit still. And Zurich, this Physiker, will approach you. He pulls out a healer's kit. And with deft fingers, he heals you. I'm going to roll his combat medic ability. You heal for 14 hit points.
Oh, I'm at full.
It's interesting because it's not divine healing at all. As he opens his pouch and he tends to your
Don't
wounds,
eat that.
he stitches the wounds closed, he applies poultices and bandages, he doctors you in a very mundane way. There is nothing magical about it. But by the time he's finished, aside from the bandages covering your wounds, you feel fine. How's that? All better?
Yeah, much better. Thank you.
No worries. All right, who's next? And one by one, he's going to combat medic your team. So for Stoic, no fucking way. I need to reveal this roll because it's at disadvantage. He
Damn.
rolled 2 natural 20s on Stoic.
Wow. Good job, Zurich.
Yeah, Stoic is... He's full. I mean, he only needed 16 hit points.
Fit
right.
as a fiddle.
Yeah. Okay, next. That was profound. I've never seen that happen before.
2 natural... rolling a crit at disadvantage is a big one.
Yeah, it's like confirming a crit with a crit on Pathfinder. All right, that's less insane. That's 16 hit points for Sabratha. Okay. These do not spend any of your hit dice, so you can preserve them.
Sweet.
However, you can still short rest to gain your short rest benefits.
Do I even have any short rest benefits?
You're a warlock, so yes, you get your spell slot back.
But I...
If you've used it?
I haven't used...
Okay.
Milos has been so careful.
It's true.
He was just like, Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna hit it with a stick.
Okay, he's gonna heal Callie.
But like looking at my sheet, it looks like he's just been so... Because he hasn't... Yeah, he's been very careful.
Okay, your team is back to full. And everyone who can take a short rest and needs to does. Callie,
I'm still going to hit the button.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because
Callie will use her arcane recovery and recover her first level spell slot back. She's back to full. Let's see.
I think I still have a couple of... Oh, False Life only lasts for an hour. Never mind.
So right now it looks like the only one who's down spell slots is Stoic, who's down 1.
Because paladins don't get that much.
No. They're mostly just fighters at this level that can occasionally explode damage. Okay. So as your team takes a short rest and recovers, and you kind of rest as Zurich and Annika tend to some more contractors that come in, your short rest is calm and rejuvenating.
Anybody we know?
No students. They're...
Oh, okay.
It's like
real contractors,
it's a
grown
group
up
of contractors that come in. It looks like a team of 2, and they both look as though they're wearing dark leathers, and they look like the same sort of armor Skolna wears, but with fancier equipment.
Roguey rogues.
Yeah. And as we finish with that short rest, and you delve back out into the map, let's go ahead and prepare for our next encounter. So, please roll me a d6.
Hey, d6. Okay.
Okay, as you leave the Physikery, something happens. All right.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that there would be a lot of action in the vicinities of the rest break places because just, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense to me. All right. Yep. Oh, you guys have advantage this time. So I will pull the map over. You can choose where you will hole up and how you do so. And as that happens, please roll me another d20. Let's see what it is
Dang.
that you've encountered. Roll me a d2, please.
That's a D4. Here we go. D2.
Okay.
Um, so leaving the physicry, we hear something, and I'm going to say we're going to hear stuff coming from this direction, and I think we're going to put a trap here.
Okay. Where are you placing the trap? I'm sorry,
Here.
remind me.
So they're
Okay.
coming in, and we're like going to be, we're going to be here and then also here, so that we've got a pincer going, and there's just going to be a trap set up in the
Okay.
alley here.
It's a.
Yeah.
The wire traps are 3x3 square.
Yep.
All right. Alrighty then. Okay, so that's interesting. Please, I'm going to have Skolna roll her trap setting to see how well it's hidden, and I'd
I
like
would
your
like
team to roll me
to.
stealth.
I will. Okay.
You will.
Sorry, never mind. Stealth at disadvantage. Wah wah.
Okay. You're not very well hidden.
No.
But that's not really what you're going for. The trap is much harder to spot than you are.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll it twice, but
It's okay.
it's okay. It's clearly still a natural one, so.
Yes. Where is Callie and Sabratha? Where are they holding up?
I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna say they're over here behind with Stoic.
Okay. All right. So, what you hear, which alarms you and sets and basically warns you to place a trap, you hear a voice coming from this alley that's extremely loud. Hold on. Yeah. You hear a kind of rambunctious, loud, commanding voice say, Vian would not approve of this retreating.
Oh, hi, Durakan.
Yeah. That's what you hear, and that's what alarms you all to what's going on. Please roll me initiative for the order of this,
Okay.
as what is about to happen is, well, it's what's about to happen. I need to get their perception.
Oh, that's not bad. Especially compared to my last couple fights.
Okay. A contracting team makes its way into the area. I'm rolling initiative for your team. And their perception is terrible. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, no, that person cannot. Okay, hold on. I need to re-roll that one. Didn't get much better. Okay. Yeah, they don't seem to notice the trap. But as they're entering the area, Durakan, the large red dragonborn cleric, who's sniffing the air, says, "Hold. Sabratha's near here. I know that perfume anywhere." And as they step forward, suddenly the trap triggers, and I need you to roll me 66. And they all need to make dex saves.
Damn.
22. Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
That would have taken Milos out right there.
Traps are nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, it was a good roll, though.
Yeah. DC on this is 15. Oh boy, they're not rolling well.
Oh. I'm all like, oh no, I feel bad that these NPCs I know are getting hurt. Oh wait, I did that.
You did this, yes. Okay,
This was me.
so Dog takes half for 11. And Matthew takes half for 11. And Lilith takes half for 11. Duricon and Yithron both take full. Oh boy. All right. Unfortunately, they were aware a threat is here, so it is not a surprise round.
Not a surprise round. Yeah.
So I'm going to roll their initiative now. You hear the strange, off-putting voice of Dog say, "Ambush! They're here to kill us. Maybe." That's the start of the fight. Matthew.
Milos is like, I'm not gonna kill you, Dog.
She said maybe.
I mean, he sort of mutters that, like he's not.
Yeah. Matthew's
trying to
going
blow
to
his
roll
cover.
athletics. Okay. Matthew, alarmed at the sudden ambush, is going to sprint and climb up onto this roof and is going to run out of movement. No, he's going to hide first. He's going to try and get out of immediate line of fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I have his stealth number. You don't know exactly where he is, but you're aware he's on that roof somewhere. It's now Skolna's turn. What do you have Skolna do?
Okay, Skolna. I'm going to have her. Can she get sneak attack? Well, is she hidden? I don't know.
They don't know where Skolna is. They know.
They don't know where Skolna is. They know that Sabratha's there. Okay. I'm gonna have her.
A trap went off, so they are.
Yes, it's pretty obvious that a trap went off. Okay, I'm gonna have her sneak attack Duricon with an arrow. I don't want to get her into melee immediately.
Okay. She peeks out and looses an arrow towards Duricon. That is a 22 to hit, which certainly hits Duricon. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's 11 points of damage. Duricon's looking really bad. Almost immediately.
Well, the trap was...
The trap hit him particularly hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Skolna will then... let's see. She will fall back and hide again. Okay. She will move farther to not be in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
She's hiding underneath the steeple. All right. Lilith. Okay, I think Lilith will turn to Duricon and Dog. She runs forward. She's going to make a perception check.
Wow. It's going to be super easy to find me.
Yeah. Okay, as she's moving... Okay, yeah. She then moves farther, and she takes evasive maneuvers as she points out all of you. She doesn't see Skolna, but she does. You hear her call out, South, Stoic, Kali, Sabratha, North, Milos. And then she draws a bow and is going to loose an arrow. At who you might ask, we'll find out. It doesn't hit. Don't worry about it. An arrow bounces off of Stoic's armor. It's now Sabratha's turn. What would you like Sabratha to do?
I'm gonna say that Sabratha can. I think Sabratha should also. I think she should shoot a crossbow bolt at Duracon for identifying her by smell.
That's fair. Yeah, she'll loose an arrow towards Duracon, and as she does, she says, "It's nice perfume." That's a 23 to hit, which certainly hits Duracon. Yeah, Duracon is knocked unconscious.
Hey, down he go.
Okay, as he falls prone, Sabratha will, let's see, she'll duck behind this cover. And then it's Yitron's turn. Yitron is going to step forward and cure wounds Duracon. Because, no.
Yeah. Like, excuse me, I don't want our main healer on the ground, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he does, you hear him say, "No, get up!" And Duracon does receive some healing, stands up.
Yeah.
He doesn't stand up, but he's no longer.
Yeah.
And then Yitron is going to run down here, up close to Stoic, and as a bonus action, he's going to drink a potion.
Yeah, fair enough.
He heals for 8. I hurt him for 8. That's not what I meant to do. Okay,
Oop.
There we go. All right. Duracon, who's now prone, will stand up. And he says, "Finally, a challenge." And he's going to... I'm going to say that was his healing word to himself.
Oh, okay. Good call.
Yeah. Because fuck. All right. Yep. He healed real good. And then he's going to run... he's going to run up here. And that's the end of his movement. He's going to look towards you and back towards Kali, and he points at you, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, that's a 2.
Okay.
So it's a 4.
Well, you take 6 points of radiant damage as a sacred flame washes up from beneath your feet. And he readies his shield. It's your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna use an action to cast False Life.
Again. Yep. Back to having a temp HP.
Yeah, so I got 7 temp HP.
7 again.
Yeah, I've rolled exactly the same. And then I am going to try to climb up onto this roof.
Roll athletics. DC's 10.
Which could still be a comedy of errors. Aw, he does not make it up onto the roof.
No. You try. It's just too slick.
So how much movement did I spend doing that?
5 feet.
Okay, so I spent 5 feet of movement. I still got 25.
You can try again. It's just 5 feet.
Yeah, it's true. I'll try again.
Roll
Ugh. Okay, I did.
You made it.
And
Hey.
Hooray! So he gets up onto the roof.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 14.
Oh, look. You see Matthew.
I'm glad that I...
And he just looks at you and says, "Hey."
Hi. But I've already used
right.
Milos kind of smiles. That's his turn though, because
Okay.
he has spent his action, and I don't have a bonus action that I want to
Can
use
I make
right
a
now. Uh,
recommendation? You have more movement. Maybe don't stand on the edge.
Oh yeah,
There you go. Okay.
maybe like try to move one more up, and I am failing at life. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Waiting.
I do have an action I want to do.
Okay.
I'm
You have
gonna
a bonus
hex.
action?
I'm gonna hex Matthew.
Okay.
Dex.
That's fair. All right. You hex his dex. He has
Because
disadvantage on stealth checks.
mostly because Milos is highly conscious of having a rogue in the party and like being on the same roof as a rogue and not wanting to get like he's gonna disappear and then stab me.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna mark off that spell slot.
All right. It's now Stoic's turn. Stoic is going to charge Dog, who looks real low. He's going to get an attack opportunity from Yithrun, which is fair. Yithrun swings with his axe and misses.
Oh, buddy.
All right, Stoic runs over to Dog, and as he does, he raises his greatsword, and then he spots that Dog has 3 totems around her neck. And he's going to reach for one instead. So it's almost like a feint, where he raises the sword and then just, ha-ha, goes for the object. Let's see if he hits. Dog is not hard to hit. That's not really her strength. Yeah, that's a 19 to hit her AC of 15. So now it's a contest. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on a minute. This might be a calamity. Or
Uh-oh. A calamity?
no way. Stoic rolled a natural 1 with athletics for an 8.
Oh.
Dog rolled a natural 4 for a 7.
Oh my god. Wait.
So, with a natural 1, Stoic succeeded.
Oh my god. I didn't even think that was possible. Poor Dog.
It's a contest. It's not an attack. So
Yeah.
Stoic yanks a totem from her, like it gets caught in Dog's hair, and you'll hear it go, "Ow! Ah! Wait! Stop!"
Oh no.
And you hear Stoic say, "Oh, sorry."
Sorry.
But he gets a totem. I'm going to.
Roll a
I know
D3.
who's carrying the real totem. I'm going to make a roll. Stoic collects a real totem,
But not
their real
but
totem.
not theirs. Got it.
So make a note of that. Stoic has a real totem.
Wait, where'd it go? Sorry, I typed and nothing happened.
I don't know.
I got it.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's now Callie's turn. Callie is going to step out to get an angle. She sees that Durakan's hurt, Yitron's hurt. You're up there with a relatively unhurt Matthew. What does Callie do?
I'm gonna say. Aim for Durakan again.
Okay, she hurls a firebolt at Durakan. Or does she spend a spell slot?
No, keep with Firebolt for now. I'm not saying we won't use spell slots during this fight, but Firebolt should be fine.
She misses with 13.
Oh, okay.
He has a lot of AC too, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. It's now Dog's turn. What does Dog do? What's the dog doing? Let's see. That was a really dumb joke, and I apologize. All right. That's not something she can do. Okay, here's what she's gonna do. She looks at Stoic, and she's going to cast Cause Fear. He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, which he's not great at. He's not bad. He's paladin, but he's not great. That's a 6.
Aw.
Stoic is terrified of dog. Stoic, being afraid, is going to have to be... He's going to try and run as his reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So he runs 30 feet. And you hear Dog say, "It worked!" And then she will bonus action drink a potion. And then you hear Dog say, "You all couldn't have waited for us to get into the physickery." Nothing?
Milos just calls back, "Sorry."
And she heals for 6. And then she's going to move. She doesn't like that Callie has an angle on her. She's going to run up and hug this wall. That's Dog's turn. It's now Matthew's turn. Matthew is going to run up to you. And he's going to try and hit you. You catch as he runs up to you. He slips an oily substance over his short sword.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a 14 to hit.
Nope. Mage armor keeps me safe.
Okay. He slashes the short sword to you, and you manage to deflect it. You're now in melee with Matthew. And he said no hard feelings. That's his turn. Skolna. Who does Skolna go for?
Gosh, there's so many. It's a target-rich environment.
It is, and they're all pretty spread out, so it's not easy to get any flanks or anything.
I'm gonna suggest Dog so that she can maybe break concentration on what's fucking with Stoic.
Okay.
If she
Skolna will run.
need
She
to-
has to get up into... No, she can get over here and take a shot.
Yeah, she could take a shot from back there. Because I don't want her to get up into melee just to try to get to Dog. That'd be.
That's a 16 to hit, which does hit Dog's AC of 15. Okay. She rolls real bad on damage. Hold on. Come on. It's 5 plus... She deals 9 points of piercing damage to Dog. So I'm going to roll the con save. Oddly enough, Dog's got a high con as an Undying Warlock.
Well, it was worth trying.
However, Dog rolled a natural 1.
Oh, poor
So she
Dog.
drops concentration. That's the end of the fear. It's like as she's in the middle of talking, the arrow just... And you hear her say, "Fuck!"
Oh.
And that's the end of the fear. And you hear Stoic say, "That was not nice." Now it's Lilith's turn. Lilith is going to... She's going to try and lock down Skolna. She's going to run up to Skolna to get in between her and where she was hiding. She's going to use her 2 melee weapons that she pulls. It's a 23 to hit. And a 19 to hit. She hits Skolna twice.
No.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah.
Skolna's been managing to dodge attention for most of this, but she takes 13 points of piercing damage over that turn. And then Lilith will continue to move here, keeping her AC up from evasive maneuvers. It's now Sabratha's turn. Sabratha sees that the team is mostly okay, and is going to try and put Duracon down again with a crossbow.
Yeah. Good call.
— 17 does not hit Duracon. Now Yeetrun's turn. Yeetrun Stop getting hurt! And he's going to cure fucking dog. Alright. Okay. Dog heals for 10.
Nice heal.
And then he's going to run back out, putting his loot away and pulling out his axe. He runs up to Callie. This huge gnoll running over to Callie, her small form. She looks up and says, "Oh, hi." Hello! And that's his turn. Nope. Duracon's turn. Duracon is going to... He's out in the middle of everything. He needs to move.
Yeah, he's pretty exposed.
He does not want Dog to get contested again. He's going to run up and face Stoic. And as he gets there, he's going to swing his axe at him. That is a hit with a 24. He hits Stoic for 9. He will channel Divinity. Bonus action, swing again. War Cleric.
Yeah.
That is a 21, which also hits. And as Duracon gets up... Did I just hurt myself? No. I did not. Okay. He hits him for 10. And as that happens, Duracon slashes at him twice. Duracon says, "Vian wills that you would tell me which of these totems is your real one." And Stoic just... I don't think I'm going to do that. That's his turn. Milos, you're up.
So I just like puzzled, like, no? Alright, okay. My turn. Milo says, no hard feelings, and then he tries to hit Matthew with his mace.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that is there's the mace, and then on the hex damage...
Should be another d6.
Yeah, I just have to... Yep, d6, necrotic. Oh, that's a 1. Alright.
Well, you deal 9 points of damage. And as you hit him, Matthew says, "Hey, that really hurt." Ow.
I guess one hard feeling. Because it's a mace. Never mind.
That was a dad joke if I've ever heard one. Alright.
Alright, yeah. That's Milos' turn.
Stoic. Stoic, looking at Duracon, like past him, sees you fighting Matthew. Stoic says, "Go for his totems! If we get them, the fight's over!" And he's going to reach over to Duracon, and he's going to go for the totem on Duracon's neck. And as he does, Duracon says, "Coward." Stoic says, "Whatever." Let's see if he hits. He hits with a natural 18.
Nice.
Okay, so now it's a contest, and Stoic is very strong. Versus Duracon, who's also pretty strong. Duracon has to beat a 25. I don't think so.
Woo.
He has to natural 20. He does not. Stoic pulls a totem from around Duracon's neck. One moment. It's a real one. It's not their real one, but it is a real one. You've collected two real totems from this fight. Make it known.
Yep.
And as that happens, you hear Duracon say, "Only cowards go for the easy way out." Stoic says, "Easy is good." Callie, who's up face to face with Yithrun, she's like looking around. "I'm going loud," you hear her say.
Go for it.
And you hear everyone say, "No, wait!" And Callie casts Thunderwave.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright,
No, it's a good call to use Thunderwave in that spot.
Yeah.
Like, I get that people don't want the thunder noise, but, like,
I didn't mean to actually. I don't need the template. I know where
Yep.
it's going.
There's one dude. One little knoll. Well, he's not little. One
He's not
knoll.
little at all.
He's a big knoll.
Dude, she rolled an 8 and a 7. 15 points of thunder damage.
Damn.
Callie's rolling high. Okay, Yithron, you better save or you're going flying. He's pushed back. He takes 15 points of thunder damage and is knocked back 10 feet and is prone. Just this echoing, resonant boom fills the courtyard. And Yithron is prone. You hear him. Ow!
Yeah.
And then Callie's going to run down and take cover behind this wagon. It's now Dog's turn. Dog. What is Dog gonna do? She sees you fighting Matthew. She raises her hands and she's going to cast Eldritch Blast at you. Because Warlock. Hold on, I need to make sure. I need to see what features she's taken.
And I feel like Dog and Milos know each other pretty well at this point. He's gonna know how easy he is to hit.
Oh yeah. And she has Grasp. Okay. I need you to make a dex save if it hits. Hold on.
Okay, let's see if it hits. She has to hit that 15, which her dice haven't been kind to her so far, but
That's a 19 hit.
Yeah, that hits. Okay, so dex save.
The dex save is to see how you fall off this roof.
Yep, 17.
Okay. You take half damage from the fall. You take 8 points of force damage as you are yanked 10 feet and you fall down to the ground below. But with a 17, you manage to fall mostly on your feet and you take... You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage halved.
Okay, so 1.
So 8 and 1, you take 9 damage total from that attack.
Okay, ow. Milos is like, ugh, damn it.
You hear Dog say, sorry, and then runs over to Yithron, and that's her turn.
Am I on an awning, or am I on the ground?
You're on the ground. You fell past the awning.
Okay.
It's now Matthew's turn. Matthew sees the fight
Am I
going
prone?
on between. No, you succeeded.
Okay, because I bit saved. Okay. So it was like a superhero landing.
Yeah, it just hurt a little.
Yeah.
Matthew's going to loose an arrow towards Skolna. That's 22 to hit.
Oof.
Sneak attack. When the rogue shoots the rogue.
Yeah.
17 points of damage. Skolna goes down. How many totems are Skolna wearing?
3.
And 1 is your real one.
Yeah, she's got our real and 2 fakes.
Okay, as Skolna falls unconscious. Next. Well, Matthew's going to run back up here. Bonus action, try to hide. Oh, he's at disadvantage. Hold on. Okay, that's not good. That's an 11. He's not hidden. He rolled really bad. Everyone sees him. Skolna needs to make a death save.
Oh, right. She was next up. That.
Yep. That's a fail. She fails her first death save. One. Can I... Oh, I have to actually hit the dead button.
Same.
No, I don't.
No, she's not dead.
She's not dead. Oh, it just won't let me do it. I'll just make a note of it. Hold on. Okay. Next. It's Lilith's turn. Lilith is gonna... If she sees that Skolna has fallen, she will reach down and yank a totem off of Skolna's neck. It's not contested. I'm gonna roll a d3. She does not grab the real totem. She grabs a totem. And then Lilith is going to run because she doesn't want to lose her AC.
Right.
And she's going to run up to you.
Oh, hi.
Hey. We haven't talked much. And then it's Sabratha's turn. Sabratha is going to... fucking healing word. Skolna.
Yes.
Make sure she
It is
has-
remarkable how... I mean, it's not that remarkable that we're that evenly matched, but it is pretty remarkable how evenly matched this fight has been.
Okay. Hold on. My game just bugged. Yes.
No!
I cast the spell. You have the spell slots. You haven't used any. There we go. Jesus. Okay. She heals for 8. Skolno wakes up. As she sits up, you see that there's like a look of panic on her face as
Yeah.
she reaches for her chest and she feels the totems there and she's like, we're still here. All right. That's...
Yeah.
Sabratha's
like, ah!
Sabratha's going to run up and flank Duracon. No, she's not. She runs up next to Duracon. She opens her mouth and she's going to use her breath weapon.
Oh, nice.
Just casting ice right into
Duracon,
Duracon's face.
Oh,
Let me make the save. It's a con save. He fails. He takes 11 points of cold damage. And as this cold breath is washing over Duracon, when it finally ends, Duracon says, "So that's how we're playing." And Sabratha says, "You insulted me." Alright. Duracon's barely standing. And Stoic, who's like watching this happen, says, "Are we in the middle of something?" It's Yithron's turn. Yithron will stand up. He's going to run down here. No, he's going to try and engage Skolna again, who's still prone, and he swings his axe. That was with advantage, and his better one was a 9 to hit.
Oh, honey.
So, that's where he is. He will bonus action. Is he gonna burn another spell slot here? No. He will just drink a potion. He'll drink his last potion. He heals for 9. Okay. Trying to contest this fight. Duracon, who has Sabratha on one side and Stoic on the other. What is Duracon gonna do? Man, he's in a shit spot. He's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself. Just to make his
Seems like
AC insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems like a good call.
Yep. His AC is now 22. And then he will swing. He's going to... He was fighting Stoic, but Sabratha apparently crossed a line. And he will turn and he will breathe his own breath weapon. Which is a bolt of lightning that just right through her. He does not actually hit Dog. It just moved right
Yeah,
as
he
I
can
placed
angle it. Yeah.
Okay, Sabratha must make a dexterity saving throw. Newsflash, she's pretty
Dragon
good at
on
these.
dragon bullshit happening
Yeah.
right now.
That is what's happening. DC's 13. Sabratha rolled a 4. Okay. He's just back. Okay. Excuse me a moment while I play with myself. Sabratha takes 9 points of lightning damage. Okay. Sabratha's still standing. And the lightning is gone as fast as it appeared, even though the effect was cool. All right. It's now your turn, Milos. You have Lilith right in front of you.
Milos
You
is
see that she is wearing 2 totems.
Milos is a little concerned about being in melee with somebody who looks like Lilith. He is going to go big or go home. He is going to use his bonus action to use Might of the Titans and enlarge himself.
Okay. Yep, you become big.
And then he is going to try and get a totem off of Lilith. So
Okay.
he's gonna make an attack.
Make a melee attack as if you were hitting her.
Yeah. $17.
Hold on.
I guess she had her evasive
That does
maneuver
not hit.
thing.
Yeah. I'm afraid her AC is 20 at the moment.
Okay. Well, he tried.
You are also big. Does that give you advantage on athletics checks?
It does.
Roll again.
Oh, because it's okay.
It's a grapple attempt, basically.
Yeah. No, that was worse.
Okay. Well, that's that.
He tried.
Yep.
Okay, so that was his action.
Bonus action enlarge. He has movement. If you
And
want
his
to
bonus
try it
action.
with
He
provoke.
has movement, but I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity, so I'm just going to stand here being big.
Okay. It's now Stoic's turn. Stoic is going to try and drop Duracon again.
Poor Duracon.
He's got this crazy AC. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. He rolls 17 points of slashing damage. Duracon is immediately knocked unconscious.
Okay.
With his bonus action, Stoic's going to reach down and pull the last totem off of Duracon's neck. And as he does... Nope, that's not the one. Stoic is clutching their real totem. And the fight is over.
Oh, man. Well, Milos kind of rolls his head on his neck. Good job. If I had known that that was their real totem, I probably wouldn't have become huge just now, but that's all right.
Stoic just looks over at you and says, "How were we supposed to tell? It's not as though they were going to tell us."
Absolutely not.
Okay. And at that moment, I need you to roll me a D100.
Okay. Because we did have a big, loud...
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me roll a D20 to see. Okay, hold on. Four. Okay, hold on.
Maybe it won't be bad that I'm big right now.
Okay, so as you have finished this fight, suddenly an arrow down on the ground next to your feet, Milos, as
Milos looks down. Oh.
as another group has come to take advantage of this fight. And as I place them here, one moment please. That is where we will pick up next session. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me place them where I can find them when it's your turn. All right, got it. So, you had some success. You collected some totems today.
Yeah.
Well
Gonna
done.
add another. Stoic has another real one.
I think
Three.
you gained 3 today. Yeah.
He got 3 real ones from that fight, and then
2 real ones before.
Yeah. Callie's got the real one from the other one, and Milos has the real one from.
Yeah. You a net positive of 5 from today. Very well
Yeah.
done. The dice were in your favor when it came to totems.
I do have to delete one of the fakes off of Skulda here, because Lilith got that.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. So, thank you for joining me today. I had a good time. I hope you had fun too. And to everyone who's watching, I can't wait to see you again next week. Thank you, and we love you.
That was fun.
Good.